Day 26 in a 35-day mission. VORTEX2 finally made contact with a tornado about 8 kilometers southwest of LaGrange, Wyoming. It was about a quarter to a half mile wide at the top and throwing golf ball-sized hailstones where its tail was pulling at the earth. The day began with some reserved optimism. Don Burgess, the lead investigator for the day, pinpointed 2 areas for exploration.
There's going to be a triple point, maybe just northwest of Goodland, Burlington area, and this upslope that's going back up to the high terrain.
Outside, the skies were clear, but the ingredients for a supercell were coming together.
Shear's looking a little bit more favorable. We're starting to get some upper level flow, which has been absent. This is going to be one of our better days.
Radar scanned the precipitation, providing storm maps to investigators. With such a large group and so many opinions, there's the danger of settling in between storms and missing both. A decision had to be made. Triple point or the upslope? Burgess made the call. Play the upslope. He was right.
This tornado looked like a lot of the tornadoes I've seen, where it was forming from a very large wall cloud, and then it got rain wrapped, so there were sheets of rain wrapping around it. The wall cloud initially had this big blocky appearance. It was very ragged, kind of disorganized. I was seeing circulations, the south edge, the north edge, and finally the circulation congealed at the center, and then a little narrow funnel came on down, briefly touched the ground. Then over time, that whole wall cloud kind of narrowed up, tapered into a cone. And that's really what this tornado was most of its life, was what we call a truncated cone. And this truncated cone was on the ground for several miles and was digging up the ground. We could see the ground going around it.
I think the closest it got to us was somewhere near a kilometer, probably. Such a rush. When you jump out of the car and you can actually see the rain getting pulled in as the inflow, not only the inflow of the storm, but the inflow of the tornado. You can see the rain getting pulled into it as you're dropping a pod. It's one of the most, I'm still on an adrenaline rush right now.
All 14 storm pods were deployed to pick up rare and valuable data, including patterns of ground winds within and around the core. It's too early to say if they had a direct intercept, but early analysis reveals ground wind speeds of 53 miles per hour. For the Weather Channel, I'm Brian Pollock.